Have you ever wondered why, even with so much effort, some answers never come? There is a feeling of emptiness, uncertainty, gnawing from within. The constant doubt about what that person really feels, about what is happening behind the scenes of this connection, is almost unbearable. And while you stand firm, trying to interpret signs and silences, the anguish seems to increase each day. How many times have you found yourself questioning if you are on the right path, if all this makes sense? Perhaps you are tired of investing emotions in something that seems uncertain, trying to decipher feelings that are not clear. And the fear of being alone or continuing in an endless cycle of waiting only worsens things, turning days into moments of tension and nights into incessant thoughts. If you feel trapped in this cycle, know that you are not alone. The search for answers seems endless, but today, the angels are closer than ever. The solution you are looking for is approaching, and this could be the moment that will change everything. They are ready to guide you through this emotional whirlwind, to bring the clarity your heart longs for. Be attentive, for what you have always wanted to know is about to be revealed. The angels see how much you have been seeking answers about this person. You have been questioning repeatedly, analyzing every gesture, every silence, and even the words that were not spoken. What you may not know is that the answers you desire are much closer than you imagine. The angels whisper that there is a powerful truth about to be revealed, something that will completely change the way you see this relationship. Get ready, for what is to come will be transformative. This person, about whom you have doubts, is going through a deep internal process. It's as if, for a long time, they have struggled with feelings they couldn't explain. Even though they may seem distant or indifferent at times, the truth is that there is an internal battle happening. The angels see clearly that this being is trying to balance the feelings they have for you with the fears that hold them back. And you? Perhaps you are wondering, why is it so difficult for this person to get closer? Why does there seem to be so much silence where there should be clarity? The angels say that this silence is not a lack of feelings, but rather an attempt to protect their own heart. This person, without you knowing, fears the impact that this connection can have on their life. Fear of exposure, of getting hurt, and even of facing changes that may come from fully embracing their feelings. The angels, however, are tirelessly working behind the scenes. They know that the path to truth can be challenging, but they assure you that each step is guided by a greater force. This truth, which is about to be revealed, will be like a key that unlocks all the doubts that have been lingering in the air. You will realize that everything, from casual encounters to silent glances, was part of a much bigger divine plan than you could have imagined. Prepare your heart, because what is to come will deeply touch your soul. The truth about this person will not be just a simple answer. It will be a revelation that brings clarity about the role you play in their life and the role they play in yours. Sometimes, it is necessary to go through the silence, through uncertainties, for spiritual and emotional growth to happen. And now, the angels are about to show you how much you have already progressed on this path. This person you have in mind, who may have avoided opening up completely, is actually reflecting a lot about you. The angels reveal that your actions, your energy, and even your way of being have touched this person in a way that they had never experienced before. You have brought forth emotions that were dormant, and now more than ever, this person is starting to realize that you are unlike anything they have ever experienced. The great truth that is about to reveal itself is that this person has a fondness and admiration for you that goes far beyond what any words could express. However, fear is still an important factor here. The angels show that this person, even if they have tried to pull away, even if they have resisted the idea of getting closer, is realizing that this connection is undeniable. The more they try to distance themselves, the stronger the invisible bond that unites you becomes. Now, the angels ask you to maintain patience and trust. This is not an immediate process, but a journey of healing and discovery. This person is facing their own fears and insecurities, and it takes time. However, the angels assure you that this journey is not in vain. Every step this person takes, even if it seems small, is bringing them closer to the truth that unites you. The angels ask you to trust the divine process. Even when everything seems uncertain, there is a perfect synchrony happening, something beyond your immediate understanding. The strength of this connection is real, and soon, the answers you seek will come to light in a way you could not foresee. At this moment, the angels also want you to know that this journey is not only about this person. It is also about your personal growth, about how you have been dealing with your own emotions and challenges. You are being shaped by this experience. You are being prepared for something greater. And when the right time comes, everything will make sense. The answer you are seeking is about to reveal itself. And when that happens, you will see that everything, Every silence, every doubt, every moment of uncertainty was part of a much larger divine plan. The angels continue to guide you on this journey of self-discovery and deep connection. As this person, whom you think so much about, begins to process their own feelings, a series of internal transformations occur. Many of these changes are not yet visible to you, but they are happening intensely and quickly. This person, who has avoided facing the depth of their feelings for so long, is now being led to confront these emotions. It's as if an invisible barrier is finally breaking. The fear of getting hurt or not meeting the expectations they have created is gradually being dissolved, leaving behind the purest and most sincere feeling. The angels show that deep down, this person has always known that there was something special between you. However, the insecurities surrounding them have long been what prevented them from acting with clarity and openness. Now, with divine help, this person is beginning to see things more clearly. They realize that distance or silence are not answers, but defense mechanisms that no longer work. The angels reveal that a moment of awakening is about to occur, a turning point that will completely change how this person sees you and this connection. Their heart is slowly opening, but in an irreversible way, to the truth that has always been there. And what should you do at this moment? The angels ask you to keep trusting, even if you still do not see visible changes. The spiritual work that is happening within this person is deep and necessary. Each reflection she makes, each feeling she tries to understand, brings her closer to the revelation that will soon come to light. This person, who has been dominated by the fear of opening up for so long, is about to experience an emotional awakening that will lead her to act differently. You might be wondering, and what about me? What should I do while all this is happening? The angels ask you to keep your energy high, to continue cultivating your own inner light. This journey is not only about what this person is facing, but also about your own spiritual growth. The angels show that you have been a beacon of light for this person, even without realizing it. Your strength, your resilience, and your authenticity are what have inspired this person to look within herself and face her own shadows. This healing and revelation process is a two-way street. While this person works to open her heart and understand her own feelings, you are also being called to look within. The angels show that this is the perfect moment for you to strengthen yourself, to connect even more with your own truth. Ask yourself, what is this journey teaching me? How can I grow from this? Every challenge you have faced so far has been an opportunity for growth, both for you and for this person. The angels want you to know that soon this person will be ready to open up in a way you have never seen before. But until then, they ask you to keep nurturing patience, compassion, and above all, trust in the divine process. When this person finally opens up, it will be like a beam of light illuminating everything that was once dark. And you, for having kept your faith, will be ready to receive this truth with an open heart. The signs are everywhere. Perhaps you have already noticed small gestures from this person, like a lingering gaze, an unexpected message, or even a silence that seems deeper than usual. These are signs that the awakening is happening, that this person is slowly approaching a new understanding of what they feel for you. The angels want you to pay attention to these signs, as they are small omens of what is to come. When this truth finally comes to light, it will feel as if a great weight has been lifted off your shoulders. The doubts you have carried for so long will be replaced by a clarity that will bring peace to your heart. The angels assure you that this moment is very close, and when it happens, you will understand that all the waiting was worth it. The journey you and this person are embarking on together is a journey of healing, both individually and collectively. And although there have been moments of pain and uncertainty, the angels show that these moments were necessary for both of you to grow and prepare for the truth that is now emerging. The connection between the two of you is much deeper than mere attraction. It is spiritual, transcendental, and linked to a greater purpose, which is only now beginning to unfold. The angels ask that, as this transformation unfolds, you continue to trust in your own light. You have been a source of inspiration and healing for this person, even when you were not aware of it. And now, more than ever, your light will be needed to guide them as they navigate through these new emotions and revelations. Get ready, for when this person finally opens up to you, it will be as if a new world is revealed before your eyes. A truth that has always been there, but that will only now be fully understood. And the angels will be by your side, guiding each step, ensuring that this moment is one of healing, renewal, and above all, love. As this person continues their internal journey of discovery and understanding, the angels reveal that something profound is being transformed within them. What was once fear and resistance is now gently being replaced by an acceptance of what this connection truly means. It is no longer possible to ignore what is right before their eyes, And soon, this person will be able to recognize, for themselves and for you, the depth of this feeling. The angels whisper that this moment of clarity is closer than you imagine. This person, who has long hidden behind their doubts and insecurities, is about to take an important step. They will begin to realize that everything they sought outside themselves was already present in this connection with you. The resistance they held onto is dissipating, and with that, an opening emerges for something new and powerful to blossom. You, on the other hand, have been the catalyst for many of these changes. Perhaps unknowingly, your presence and energy awakened something in this person that was dormant. The angels show that every time you stood firm, every time you acted with love and understanding, you helped create a safe space for this person to heal and transform. You have been the light that guided this person in moments of darkness, and now, that light is about to illuminate the path you will walk together. But this emotional awakening, as the angels reveal, is not simple. Often, confronting such deep and real feelings can be scary, especially for someone who has always feared opening up completely. And that's why the angels ask you to continue to be patient. Even though the revelation is near, the process of acceptance and complete openness can still be a delicate path for this person. The angels show that throughout this journey, you have also been tested. Not just in relation to this person, but in your own ability to love unconditionally, to forgive, and to trust in divine timing. And now, they want you to know that these tests were essential for your own growth. You have become stronger, more resilient, and are prepared for what is to come. When this person finally opens up, you will be able to embrace that truth with a clear heart and ready for a new beginning. The signs that this transformation is happening will continue to appear, and the angels ask you to receive them with gratitude. Perhaps you will notice that this person starts to communicate differently, maybe more sincerely or more present. It could be that the words that were lacking before start to emerge, or the gestures become clearer and more intentional. These are signs that this person's heart is preparing to open completely. And when that happens, it will be as if a new world is revealed before you. That person, who for so long resisted seeing what was right in front of their eyes, will finally be able to recognize how important you are in their life. The angels assure that this will be a moment of profound healing, not only for that person but also for you. What once seemed uncertain and confusing will now be replaced by a clarity that will bring peace to your heart. The angels also want you to know that this journey was not in vain. Every tear, every moment of doubt, and every prayer you made were heard and answered. Even when it seemed like nothing was happening, the angels were working behind the scenes, moving pieces, creating circumstances, and preparing hearts for this moment of revelation. Now you are about to reap the fruits of the trust and faith you maintained throughout this whole process. However, the angels also ask you to prepare for the changes that will come. When that person finally opens up, there will be a period of adjustment. Both souls will have to adapt to this new reality, and it will be necessary to continue nurturing patience, understanding, and unconditional love. The angels will be by your side at every step, guiding and protecting this process of healing and transformation. When that person's heart fully opens, you will realize that all the pieces have finally fit together. What once seemed like an incomplete puzzle will now be seen with clarity and harmony. And you will understand that everything, absolutely everything, happened exactly as it should. The journey was long and at times painful, but the angels assure that what is to come will be a blessing beyond what you can imagine. Get ready, for the love that you always knew existed but seemed out of reach is about to manifest in a tangible and real way. The angels whisper that this will be the beginning of a new phase in your life, a phase where love, understanding, and unity will be the pillars that sustain this relationship. And in this moment of revelation, you will see that everything you have experienced so far, every obstacle, every silence, and every doubt, was preparing the ground for something much greater. The love you have been waiting for is coming, and when it finally manifests, it will be like a light that dispels all darkness, bringing peace, joy, and the certainty that you are exactly where you should be. The angels ask you to continue to trust. The moment of revelation is near, and when it comes, you will be ready to embrace this truth with an open heart full of love. The upcoming days will be crucial, and you will be guided every step of the way. Pay attention to the signs, for the universe is already aligning everything so that this truth finally comes to light. Now that this journey of transformation is reaching its peak, the angels ask you to prepare for the impact that this revelation will bring to your life. What was once hidden in silences and between the lines will finally come to light. This person, who has long resisted recognizing their feelings, will be overtaken by a wave of clarity and courage. And when this happens, it will be as if the barriers that kept them at bay are destroyed, making room for love and truth to emerge. The angels show that this truth will be liberating. Not only for you, who have longed for answers, but also for this person, who has long struggled with their own feelings. They will realize that there is no longer any denying the connection that exists between you, and finally, they will be ready to open their heart in a complete and sincere way. But before all this happens, the angels ask you to look at yourself and recognize how much you have evolved throughout this journey. This process of waiting, trust, and faith has shaped you in ways that perhaps you have not yet realized. You have become a stronger, wiser person, more connected to your inner truth. The angels want you to know that, regardless of what may come next, you have already triumphed in this experience. This victory is not only about the love you share with this person, but also about the love you have learned to cultivate within yourself. The patience, compassion, and trust you have practiced along this journey have made you an even brighter soul, and this is something that will continue to guide you, no matter what happens next. The angels ask you to stand firm in your light because now you are a beacon not just for this person, but for everyone around you. The love and wisdom you have developed throughout this journey are precious, and they will continue to guide you in all areas of your life. Even when the revelation occurs, the angels remind you that the journey of love is continuous, and you will always have new opportunities to grow and deepen on this path. When this person finally opens up, you will see that all moments of doubt and uncertainty were part of a divine plan to shape both of you. This will be a moment of great healing for both of you. The barriers that once seemed insurmountable will dissolve, giving way to a new phase where love will be lived fully and authentically. And the angels will be with you, supporting every step of this new journey together. The impact of this revelation will be profound. This person, who has long struggled against their own feelings, will now clearly see that you have always been an essential part of their path. They will realize that everything they were seeking externally was already present in their connection with you. And by admitting this, they will be ready to embrace this truth with all their being. However, the angels also want you to understand that this will only be the beginning of a new phase. The process of healing and growth will continue, and it will be necessary for both of you to maintain patience and a commitment to nurture this relationship with love and care. The angels will be present to ensure that this new phase is full of blessings, but it is up to both of you to build this new reality together. As you embark on this new stage, the angels ask you to continue trusting in the divine process. Even though there may still be challenges ahead, the love that will now be revealed will have the strength to overcome any obstacle. The truth that will be shared between you will create a solid foundation for this relationship to grow and flourish deeply and lastingly. The angels want you to know that everything that is about to happen is part of a greater plan, and that you have never been alone on this journey. Every step, every challenge, and every moment of doubt have been carefully orchestrated to bring you to this point of revelation and healing. Now that the moment has arrived, you can open yourself up to receive all the blessings that are reserved for you. And what should you do now? The angels ask you to welcome this truth with an open and grateful heart. Acknowledge how much you have grown and evolved, and be ready to accept what the universe is offering you. The love that you always knew existed will now be lived to the fullest, and this will be a new phase filled with joy, harmony, and connection. You and this person are ready for a new journey together. The truth has been revealed, love has been acknowledged, and now you can walk side by side, knowing that what binds you is stronger than any obstacle you may face. The angels celebrate this moment with you and will continue to guide and protect this relationship so that it may grow and strengthen over time. And so, with an open and grateful heart, you can prepare to live this new phase with a certainty that you are exactly where you should be. The angels are by your side, always, ensuring that this love, which was cultivated with such care, flourishes and brings you and this person the peace and joy you deserve. The truth you have been waiting for has finally arrived, and the angels are celebrating with you. Now is the time to embrace this new reality, to live this love to the fullest, and to trust that everything is exactly as it should be. The future is bright, and the angels will continue to guide you every step of this journey of love and light. The angels want you to know that the love you have been longing for has finally blossomed. Your journey together has been marked by challenges, but each obstacle was necessary to bring you to this moment of revelation and truth. Now, with an open heart, you can live this love fully and authentically, knowing that everything, absolutely everything, has unfolded according to the divine plan. The moment you have awaited is about to manifest, and the angels have been guiding every step of this journey. Now more than ever, it is time to trust the process and open yourself to receive all the blessings that are coming your way. The love that was hidden will finally be revealed, bringing peace and joy to your life. If this message touched your heart and you feel like the angels are speaking directly to you, subscribe to the channel right now. By doing so, you will connect with a community of souls who are also seeking clarity, love, and divine guidance. Don't miss any message that could be the answer you are looking for. Enable notifications to always receive the touch of the angels in your life. Join us on this journey of light and transformation. Your destiny is being shaped, and the angels are by your side.